Hello and welcome back to Soukaigi. Well, when I first started this series, I didn't think I was actually gonna do a whole playthrough, so while I was translating, I was not really translating very seriously. So I think before we start, I should do a recap of what has happened so far. I'll have myself replaying this part I fucked up in the last playthrough, playing in the background. Yay! So the game starts off with these three dudes splitting Mount Fuji in half and these red pillars appearing all over Japan. The three dudes are called Shibisen, and at this point in the game, we know that the old dude's name is Kahaku. Shibisen is a made-up term for this game. Shibi is a constellation, or I think it's a group of constellations, I'm not really sure. And the Sen is kind of like a sage or a wizard or like a weird old dude that lives in the mountains. So anyway, these pillars appearing kill off like a huge chunk of the population, and then these monsters called Yorigami start ravaging what's left. That's the start of the game. So after this scene is set, we're introduced to the main character, Mabuwi Naoya. Now, they kind of sold this game like the chick is the main character and she's actually front and center in a lot of the art. But don't be fooled, Mabuwi is the main guy. So, Mabuwi is a Gohorin. Gohorin is a made-up word that means something along the lines of like 5-direction wheel, which is referring to the 5 elements in nature. So, you see in the character select screen that there's a star, and each point in the star is an element, and each element is a character, and it spins like a wheel, yada yada yada. Anyway, they've been killing Yorigami for generations, and Mabui's family in particular has some kind of long, illustrious lineage or whatever. In my opinion, not very important information, but he won't shut up about it, so, there you go. Now, the Gohorin were put together by the Shibisen. So Mabuwi basically worked for the Shibisen and his family did and all that stuff. But Mabuwi found out that the Shibisen were behind all the stuff that happened. So now he's going up against them and trying to figure out what their goal is. In order to do that, he sought out this stone tablet that we saw him get in the first level, and on that tablet are the locations of these things called Kusabi that link the pillars together. Now, at this point in the game, we don't really know much about them, but we do know that these pillars are part of a seal that this woman called Namihime created. The Shibisen want to undo this seal. I'll give you a mini spoiler because we're about to find out really soon, but it's a gate to another world, and it's kind of obvious because it's pretty much the name of the game, Twin World Ritual. Yeah. So anyway, on to the part where we meet the supposed main character, Mikanagi Mizuho. She is attempting to beat a Yorigami to death with her school bag and failing. Mizuho promptly passes out and almost dies, for who the fuck knows why, and Mabuwi saves her life by giving her his sword and tying her life force or whatever to it. Anyway, I have to point out that shortly after Mizuho passes out, Mabuwi has a conversation with the old Shibisen guy, Kahaku, and they didn't know each other. I mean, like, there's only like 5-ish Gohorin and 3 Shibisen, and they work together, but like they had never met ever? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, we also meet this mysterious guy, Saega Hayato, who is very mysterious. He confuses me. He's part of the Gohorin, but also a priest that watches over the gate to the other world, and he knows stuff, and he was also the first Gohorin to find out Shibisen's plan. I can't really tell you why because it's super spoilery. I could speak English anyway. We do find out later, so I'll tell you then. Anyway, Koyasu Takehito does his voice, which I think is really weird because he's like super famous, but that's okay. Next we meet Yashima Daiki. He's the fire guy. Not much to say about him. He's very generic. We don't know much about him, except that he's also a Gohorin. He gets brought into the fold just in time to witness the release of the first Kusabi of the game when we fail to kill the lava lizard. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Mizuho has used her high school level kendo skills to make a living as a Yorigami exterminator, all for the express purpose of meeting Mabuie again, because she's a crazy stalker. It's true. Anyway, she says she wanted to give his sword back, but he has a better sword now, so he don't want it anymore, and basically tells her to fuck off. But through being very annoying and clingy and shit, she manages to force herself into the party, and here we are at this point in the game. Okay, so here we go. I should have gathered enough crystals to get into this, so let's see. Yes. Okay, she sucks, go away. Oh wait, I should probably go back. So he doesn't want to do it. That's what it sounds like when he doesn't want to go. He's like, yeah, I'll show you what I can do. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hi. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they don't give you any kind of intro as to why you're fighting this dude. They just toss you in, and he really kick your ass. But you see that shit? There we go. That's the button. That's how you do it. Okay, that's nice. And he doesn't have this much life when you finally get to play this dude. Ah! Hey. Don't kill me! Oh my god, don't kill me! Okay. So he's thinking that they were using the Yorigami to draw him out, and they thought that he was a Yorigami in like human disguise. So now they're joining up, and the bitch is like, oh, I probably shouldn't call her a bitch. So because Mabuie was like, oh yeah, you can come with us so easily, and she was like, what the fuck, bitch? So the new guy is like, if you don't want to get hurt, you should probably leave this because you're probably weak and shit. And then Mabuie got pissed off. Not like he's probably not like a normal exterminator. Maybe he's really skilled and shit.
やはり口だけか。何者だてめえ。
Who are you? He made the sunrise.
その剣貴様のものか。
それがどうした？
久しいな。12000年ぶりに見るぞ。
So he asked if that sword belonged to Mabui, and Mabui was like, "What the fuck? Why do you care?" And he said it's been like a really fucking long time. It was like 1,000-something years since he's seen it last.
抜き去るために連れてきたが、貴様たちに相手をさせてやろう。出ろ。陸神儀始動。
So he's calling this shit out to come kill us. He had actually brought it to take out the Kusabi, but he's like, hey, might as well get rid of you guys. I think he sucks. I think we need to use the fire dude. Yeah, he's powerful when he's trying to kill you, but he doesn't actually have any kind of range on his weapon. As for why I'm using the fire guy, well, I guess Mabui would work too, but I just remember that I always use the fire guy to kill this thing. What? Oh, he sucks so bad. He uses double points. It's 18 points a thing. Alright, whatever. Probably gonna die 5 times. I remember this one sucking really bad. Like, me and my cousin used to play this shit, and we hated this thing. Ah! Jump too far. Ah, you bitch. Ah! Okay, yeah. The reason we hated this is because we could never fucking hit it! Are you telling me that missed? It's like barely... Oh, shit. This is gonna be a while. Come on! Ah, shit. Facing the wrong way. Facing the wrong way. Help if I can actually see. Okay, here we go. Ah, shit. Because now he's almost dead, he's doing his weird moves. Shit. Ah! can't tell if he's actually blocking. Oh, he's stuck on the thing! He's stuck on a thing! Opportunity! Opportunity! Woo!
確かに陸審議では役に立たぬな。凡庸の者の努力とやら見届けさせてもらったぞ。
So now he's like, oh, I have seen how strong you are and all this stuff. So now he's like, so I guess you're the ones who are doing the origami thing and all that. So I'm guessing that, Gabu? His name is Gabu. Yeah, that's kind of weird. So the new guy, he recognized the name of the other Kusabi that got ripped out. He's about to leave us. So now he's talking about the monsters, like the only purpose they have is to undo the Kusabi. And they're much more useful than you guys, the Yugohorin, blah blah blah. Insert evil speech here. So now Mizuho said something smart. Yeah. So now he's basically talking about how the 7 Kusabi are seals in the 7 big stone things, the big stone pillars. So it's a seal that sealed up Kinmon, which I'm not sure how that's written, but it's Mon is definitely gate. Kin is probably forbidden, so like the forbidden gate. So now Misaho, after sounding smart, is now sounding stupid because now she's like, oh, so you're trying to revive the Demon King or something, huh? And he's laughing at her. And she's like so incredibly stupid that he's like, wow, every once in a while you meet someone like you, huh? So now he's completely ignoring her and saying, hey, Gohorin, meet again. Bye. Peace out. And he just said his name was Yanlong. Because, of course, he's got to have a Chinese sounding name because he's evil. And, yeah, the Chinese people are always evil for some reason. So, Yashima's like, you should watch out because Yanron seemed to have some kind of connection with that sword, blah 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 blah. So now she's saying that Mabui and the Exterminator were kind of similar to each other because they're both like super overconfident. So now he's thinking about teaching her better moves because she sucks ass, and he knows she sucks ass. But yeah, he doesn't want her to die, so he's gonna teach her a move. He's gonna teach her a move for her birthday. And the reason he's doing that is because on his birthday, his father would teach him a new move every year. And so he's continuing the tradition with her, I guess. And I was like, I guess that's kind of like a shitty present. But she's like, oh no, because she's a crazy stalker and everything he gives her, she loves. That's actually really funny looking. So that's the Kusabi. After all that, it is sent on a big yellow dragon of light. And it happened like just as they were saying, "Oh, we're so happy we managed to protect that one." No, you didn't. So that's it for this chapter. Battle mechanics, really not all that great. This is not Square's best work, but it did manage to keep me amused, if not incredibly annoyed. I cared enough to beat the game, so yeah. See you next episode. So, I guess I will see you next time on Dragon Ball Z.